Hey, how's it going, dudes? Got a quick game here. I was playing as the Chinese going against the Abbasids. This guy had a way better record than me. He had like over 700 games played. He's like a ranked player, everything. But dudes, I've been on a pretty good lose streak. If I play as the English or the French or something, I can usually win. I'd say like 70 to 80% of the time. It's just the cheap rush stuff. But I've been playing as the Chinese to try to like get down a good method of winning early. And I'm starting to hone it and get it better. And I just want to show y'all what I'm working on right now. So a lot of people are starting to, I've noticed a lot of players are starting to play Abbasid. It's a pretty good civ. The camel riders are freaking ridiculous. They're the camels that shoot those arrows. I think they get them in the Castle Age, and if they could get to Castle pretty fast, they're pretty unbeatable. I mean, there's not a whole lot you could do to stop them. So, all right, I'll speed this along. I'm over here. D Polymers over here doing his thing. It's a little weird. He's on sheep right now. Usually Abbasids have a perk for, or not perk, but a benefit for getting berry bushes. So I would have thought, I don't know what his strategy is here. Maybe I have to look into it more. Maybe he's doing the right thing. I don't know, but I thought usually Abbasids they go for berry bushes because they get a bonus on it. He's got his House of Wisdom up. That's how he levels. These guys level through the House of Wisdom. They don't have to level through building a building, which is a nice advantage because you don't have to use villagers to do it. I'm leveling pretty fast here. I'm going with the Barbican of the Sun just to give, like, this one, the only benefit to it is it's a defensive landmark. So it's basically just a tower, like a really strong big tower. So I'm just doing that just to kind of sway him away from rushing me with anything. You're going to see, guys, I had already scouted him out over here. You'll see I move over here with my military. Right now I'm trying to get some stone because I know I'm going to build some towers. So you can see the resources differences. It's not like some big difference. I'm just focusing on gold a little bit more than him. He's already actually focusing on military. He's already got barracks up and archery range, and he's pumping out army already. Which I haven't even done. Okay, as I told you, I moved 2 villagers over here, built an archery range. Okay, I went ahead, like I said, I started on that stone. I already saw that he was going for this stone line, so I went ahead pretty early on and put up a stonewall tower. Stonewall towers are pretty awesome, dudes, because they're like one shot, one kill to villagers. So I start pumping out archers just to back it up. And I want to show you too. Here on my, I've already gone for the ability to be able to build rams here on my blacksmith. Okay, so the only problem is it takes a lot of wood to do that. So I don't have the wood to do that just yet because I need to start putting out spears too. Because I know him being the Abbasids, he's going to be coming in with some cav here later on. And I want to be able to counter that. So, got the barracks up, building my first ram. Gonna start pumping out spears, you see. Like, guys, and I'm gonna tell you, like, just doing stuff like this, a little something like this, it just throws him off, you know? And it's taking the fight to him, you know? And that's where we want to be. I want to take the fight to him. I had some extra wood and stuff, dude. So I just said, okay, let me back this thing up just in case. I was like, man, I'm gonna kind of make this my place to be. So I put an outpost here, getting ready to put the gunner on it. I think it's called, or gun slot, or whatever it's called. Anyway, I wasn't really ready to attack, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try to draw whatever military he has to this tower. It just so happened he was wanting to build an outpost here at that time. It wasn't like I planned on that. So now I'm just harassing him at this point. Alright, I saw he had the outpost, so I went ahead and knocked it out with my ram. He didn't like that, because that outpost cost him a little bit of wood. But he saw that I got all kinds of stuff here. I already started hand cannon slit. That's what it's called, hand cannon slit. All right. So I drew in his villagers here, and now I'm going to try to draw his villagers over here to my towers. Got to take out a couple of them just to slow him down, irritate him. I think I got 2 or 3 kills. So here he is. He's building more military infrastructure, but he doesn't have. It's almost like he just went ahead and pushed on going to the next stage really fast. You'll see that here in a second. Oh, right, he already did it. Sorry, he already did it. So look at that, age 3 really fast. That's probably a mistake. I make that mistake too a lot. Just take your time. It's not like on 1 versus 1. It's not a big rush. If you're playing like a 3 versus 3 or 4 versus 4, it is a big deal to try to get to the next stage pretty fast. But on 1 versus 1, just make sure you got the fight at them, and make sure you got a pretty good second age military. Build another tower here. I figured, you know what? This is my place. I'm going to build my army here, and this is where I'm going to push from. And I'm going to make this like a real big pain in the butt for him. He's already got some of these camel riders that I'd mentioned before. These are pretty overpowered units, man. If a guy can get into a castle age and start building a crap load of these camel riders, you're gonna wreak some havoc. All right, so he did manage to get an outpost up here. All right, I got a ram up. I'm just gonna go for harassing. At this point with my ram, I'm trying to just push him into these towers, pull him in. All right, he's sending everything. He went all in. That was a big mistake because I got towers and spears and everything. Yeah, he's just getting eaten alive here, and he quit. And that's it, dudes. Take the fight to them, you know. Don't rush to 3rd age. All right, later.